If you can see from this giant face, I have a feeling that it's gonna be a little bit, tiny bit spooky. Hey, hey, hey. I broke that one guy when I told him I've never in my life used Alt-Tab. Yeah, he told me and it broke me. How do you function? We're in the 90s, in the Midwest. This is a very cute little haunted house. I don't like this, Mike. It could be dangerous. Calm down, Andy. Nothing bad's gonna happen. But the manor is in a very bad condition. What happens if there's an accident? Come on, don't be a buzzkill. Besides, she wants to do it, right, Julia?
If I do, can we be friends?
Of course, you just have to pass a little test.
But people say the house is haunted.
Yeah, that's true. Mr. Bugs Manor. People say that the old man was insane, and for that he killed Elizabeth, his daughter.
Did he kill his own daughter?
Yes, but that's not the worst part. The legend tells that Elizabeth, because of her sadness, became anchored to this world as a ghost. And after that, she tormented her father until, finally, she avenged her death. Since then, the ghosts of Mr. Bugs and Elizabeth have haunted the manor, killing those who dare to enter. Oh, Mike's a douchebag, got it!
That's true?
Of course not, Julia. Don't be so naive. Don't believe Mike's nonsense. Phantoms don't exist. It's true. A family moved here a few years ago and their son disappeared. No one has lived in the house since. Mike, stop trying to scare her. Julia, you don't have to do this if you don't want to. Oh, come on, Andy. This is the best way for Julia to show us that she's not a little girl who gets scared by any little thing. But she is a little girl.
I'm not a little girl. Look, Andrea, I've also colored my hair red. Kids don't do that.
Well, in that case, you won't have any problems passing the trial. Do you remember what you have to do?
I know I have to enter and do something.
It's very easy. You just have to go upstairs and look out of a window so we can see you from here.
Can I go with the flashlight?
Nope, sorry. With the flashlight, it's too easy. Julia, if at any moment you're afraid, do not hesitate to leave the house. Yeah, but in that case, you would prove that you are a little girl and you wouldn't be able to hang out with us anymore. Mike, stop pressuring her. What? A deal's a deal.
Don't worry, I'm not a little girl. I can do it.
Perfect. Remember, all you have to do is go upstairs and look out a window so we can see you. Julia, be careful. Right, she's just letting it happen. Both of you are horrible people.
It's very dark. It doesn't matter. I'm not afraid of ghosts. Ghosts don't exist. Even so, I should look for something that gives me light before I go up to the second floor to avoid falling.
I hope when this girl dies, you two go to jail.
It's a butterfly. I don't like bugs, but I do like butterflies.
Oh look, a candle. This candle can be useful for getting some light. Now I just need to light the candle. Oh. I have to hold them? To carry it around? That's awful. I guess she is a little kid. What is a spooky face on the wall? An old phone? What is this vortex to hell? Nothing, apparently. Is this a picture of a blindfolded person with, like, blood on their shoulders? It's a painting of a girl with a blindfold on.
It's very old, probably from the 1900s.
It says we're in the 90s. There are a lot of books. It's a painting of a monster that is eating a woman. Normal things. Her makeup is just running. If she has that much lipstick on, it's a painting of a very scared woman who is in the dark. Oh, there's a lit fireplace is in here? You should be maybe worried about, like, squatters that are living in here and would not like you being here. It's a painting of a bug's cocoon, the thing worms make before turning into butterflies. It's a painting of a woman with a rope around her neck hanging from a tree. Normal things. That's a chessboard. I bet Mike knows about the squatters, probably trying to make some money by selling this little girl to human traffickers. What are these things? Are they vases? Like tulips? It's a boarded up door. Oh, okay. I can hear our footsteps. My controller is shaking. Oh, it's a ghost!
What was that? I don't want to touch that.
There's like a square spot on the wall. It's a bed, but it doesn't have the sock part. Hold the triggers to open the closet. I don't like that zooming in. Like, what is the purpose of this? Just to freak me out? Bubbles, you okay? My dog made a very strange noise.
Okay, it's almost done. I just need to look out the window, and Andrea and Mike could see me. Oh no!
No! Don't like that! Ah! Just a friendly neighbor. Julia's taking too long. Yeah, I'm sure she got scared and hid somewhere. Don't laugh. This is your fault. What if something bad happened to her? Oh, come on, Andy. I didn't force her to do anything. Julia was okay with this. Yes, you did. You've been pressuring her with the stuff about being her friends. You know very well that Julia is always alone. Well, I thought she would get scared right away and run out of the house. And after that, she would finally leave us alone and stop following us everywhere. Well, look what you've achieved. Maybe something happened to her. Julia might have gotten injured. Oh, come on, don't worry so much. I'm sure she's fine. You don't know that. Besides, if she's okay, why is she taking so long to come out? I don't know, but if you want, we can go look for her. Yes, I think it would be best. Can I be the guy with the flashlight first? How disgusting, there are cockroaches here. Calm down, they're just bugs. They can't hurt you. Julia, we're here to pick you up. Come out of wherever you are. It doesn't look like she's going to come out. No, knowing her, she'll be so scared she won't be able to move. Well, we better start looking in the rooms until we find her. Okay, let's start. It's a painting. It looks like it was of a woman, but it's too damaged to be sure. It's full of cockroaches. Yeah, we have to be careful where we step. Oh yeah, cockroaches don't like light, do they? It's an old, unlit candle. I wonder what it's doing lying on the ground. Yeah, I wonder. They do not. It's a dressing table. How come I can't see the guy behind us? Push him into the mirror. I want proof that he's not a spooky person. It doesn't look like Julia is here. Well, this is the room she should have come to. How do you know that? Because it's the only accessible room on the upper floor that faces the front of the house. Oh yeah. Well, we better look in other rooms. Gross. It's vibrating again. Where's Mike? Where's that dimwit now? It looks like an old music box. Will it still work? Bro, do not play music boxes that you find in a spooky old house. That's just like asking for demon possession or something. But we have to progress the plot. Oh, she's not doing it. Oh, the ghost! Hello, ghost! I thought I saw something outside the windows, but it's not possible because we're upstairs. I'm glad that it vibrates to tell me that something spooky is happening because, like, it's such tiny pixel art, I can't tell what's happening. His flashlight is here. I hope nothing bad happened to him. Can we take the flashlight? No? You're not gonna pick up the flashlight? The door can't be opened, but it's strange because there's no lock that allows it to be opened. Kick the door down. It's an old clock. I don't understand how it can still work. It should have wound down a long time ago. It looks very heavy, but maybe I can push it. Oh gosh. I don't remember that being here. The table is covered in rotten food. It's strange that there are leftover food in a manor that's been abandoned for so long. That's Mike. A rotting pig. We're vibrating again. Sound's coming from the dining room. How do you know where the dining room is? I don't know where the dining room is. The room with all the paintings? Oh. He has like a box on him. Mike, I'm so glad to see you. Oh, Andy. How odd to see you reading, although that book seems interesting. This? Don't pay attention to it. It's actually a very boring book. By the way, can I know where you've been? I've been looking for you all over the house. I was worried. Sorry, I thought I saw Julia and I went after her. You liar! What, and you didn't think about warning me? I didn't want to lose sight of her. Besides, I left you the flashlight so you wouldn't be in the dark. Well, whatever. You found Julia at least. No, sorry. Andy, very weird things are happening in this house. It's just, we're influenced by the creepy atmosphere, and we imagine things. Andy, this is not some mental trick. Something terrible is going on here. Yeah, like you. Anyway, what we have to worry about now is finding Julia. Yeah, I'm starting to think you were right that something bad might have happened to her. This is completely stupid. I shouldn't have suggested it. Well, there's no point in complaining now. Let's focus on finding her. I want to get out of this house as soon as possible. Like, the fact that there's fire going in an abandoned house. Give me this book. It's written in Latin? Andy, don't read the book. Seriously, it's not that interesting. We need to ditch him so we can come read this Latin book. There are very unique books that I have never heard of. They seem to be about occultism. Many are in other languages such as Arabic, Latin, Hebrew. You can't read Latin, though. And you think Mike can? There's so many books on pseudoscience and paranormal stuff. What a way to sully such a good collection with superstitious and nonsense. Oh, the woman... It's a painting of a woman surrounded by shadows. She seems to be having a panic attack. It has a description that says, "The Martyr of Darkness." The one of the woman being hanged also says, "The Martyr of Justice." And the blindfold says she's bleeding from her eyes, and that's why they're bandaged. It has a description that says, "The Martyr of Vision." It's a painting of a monster devouring a woman. It says, "The Martyr of the Beast." Why were there two for Martyr of Darkness? The Martyr of Darkness. Martyr of Justice. Oh, okay, they were different. It's a painting of a chrysalis. It has a description that says, "The Martyr of Transformation."
Help! Someone help me!
I'm disturbed why her eyes look like that. Isn't that Julia? Yeah, it sounds like it's coming from the second floor. Also, your flashlight teleported itself. We've been looking for you everywhere.
Yes, I'm locked in here.
Wait a minute, how the hell did you get in there?
I don't know, but please help me.
That's not Julia. Do you hear the tiny little voice? Sure it is, fellow mortals. Julia, are you okay? What happened? Andy, wait. What happens now? I don't know. It's just something is odd here. It's no time for your nonsense, Mike. Andrea, please, wait a moment. What have you done to Julia? What the hell? Who are you and where is Julia? Ugh! Ah! It's eating him! What? Oh, press X to run. And I can't push this. Oh, suddenly I can push this by myself? The martyr of the beast. Oh my gosh! Oh no, there's another one! What just happened? What was that about? Mike, it can't be true. And where's Julia? I hope she's okay. Not like this can't be happening.
I haven't heard anything for a while.
This is partially your fault.
I think I can come out now? I better get out of here.
That music box is teleported into this room.
Isn't this the music box from the other room?
There's like a trap door here. The furniture is broken. What happened? Julia, is it really you?
I'm sorry, Andrea. I got scared.
Don't worry about it. You don't know how happy I am to see you again.
Andrea, I think the house is haunted. There were lots of bugs and ghosts. Some even pretended to be you and Mike to trick me into coming out so they could eat me. I know you think I'm a silly little girl and I imagined all.
No, I'm sorry. I'm glad you're okay.
By the way, where is Mike?
He's already gone home.
Well, at least he won't laugh at me for being a coward.
No, he won't. That's fine. Let's go back to the city and then to a church.
Are you okay?
I'm just tired. We better go too. I want to get as far away from this place as possible.
Yeah, let's go.
We just left him to die. Is that the whole thing? Why not just burn the building down? Fire will cure everything. Oh, it's not done. A few years later. Well, Danny, we've arrived. From now on, this'll be our new home. It's a joke, right? It's true that the outside needs some repairs, but don't worry, the interior's much better. The seller told me they have been remodeling it. He was a weird little guy, so I still can't believe he sold the manor so cheap. Well, maybe it's haunted. Yeah, you can imagine that when we enter, we are welcomed by a ghost. Ha ha ha. Sure. Well, let's go in. The house claims another victim. That's a big nope on living there. If you like the prologue, you can add the game to your Steam to find what else awaits Julia and Danny in the manor. Burn it! Let's see. It's coming out in 2025, and that one was called The Bugs Manor. And it looks like there's a bunch more stuff in the final version. So as somebody who really doesn't like scary things, hates bugs, I had so much fun, and I actually loved that one a lot. I loved all the characters, they had unique voices to them. I loved the pixel art is beautiful. The gameplay is interesting. Um, it's genuinely a good game, and I'm excited to play it whenever it finally comes out. Of all of the spooky demos that we played, I think this is tied for the top one that I really was looking forward to seeing the full game. I'll put the Steam link in the description if anybody wants to go check it out. And I think you should. So yeah.